Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Time Survivors. Disney's part 4 now. We're going to jump right in, and we unlocked something new yesterday, some kind of skull ability, I believe. We're going to check that out. I'm going to play with Claire again. I'm playing with a controller today. You see the mouse on the right. that's with the apparently with the right analog you move that. But okay, let's play with the controller and see how that differs, if at all. So let's start a little bit slow again. I've got my boomerangs ready. See what upgrades I'm going to take today. But I do want that skull thing. I want to know what that is. It was like a radioactive skull. I'm not entirely sure what I took there. Apparently, you don't have a normal way to choose on the controller. I just pressed the down button and it picked something for me. That's not good. Because I'm just going to use the mouse to pick them. Let's go for Tesla coil again. I kind of wanted the amoeba in the previous one because I know that works against Cerberus, but apparently the controller. Here we go. A radioactive skull. Deadly for them. A glowing headache. Let's see what this is. It is a weapon though, and I do glow. Is it just like a aura around me? I'm gonna take the movement speed because I don't want any of these. Still no reroll or anything that I've unlocked yet, so I kind of also don't want the speed, but didn't have a choice there. Again, forced into something I don't want. I don't want any of these. So now I have to take magic certificate also. So far, this run has gone anything but good, but it's okay. I've got two choices right after each other of something that I did not want. Increase the size of this and a little bit more damage. Yeah, you already can see the size. Again, there is a little bit of an issue with the layering there because I can barely see my character over that skull, but that's fine. Could be worse. Now I'm gonna be forced into something that I don't want. Either way, once again. None of these abilities. Not a single one of them. And somehow I'm still forced into it. So let's take the shield, see if I can do something with it. I haven't seen counterattack do anything yet. Let's take the skull again. I want to see it working a little bit better. Give me amoeba before I lose my mind. So far the skull seems pretty good. It does kill the smaller things pretty easily. Even these skulls die one shot. If we can get the area of that a lot bigger, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna see now what it does against this guy. Okay, so not as strong, but still pretty quickly. Let's go. Both of these is important, so let's go for even more. I can see the size and stuff increases, but the damage of it doesn't increase that lot. Only 3 point damage. It only does 8 damage. Again, only 3. Slightly better heat delay, but not a lot of damage. So I wonder how the longevity of this attack is going to help. But as I said, at the moment it's very good. I got the cooldown increase, so there's basically no time difference in there. Then it would be nice, but not that lucky. Probably should have taken the XP thing first, just to get it over with. Since I was forced to take it in the first place. Okay, we got our first gargoyle chamber. With the first white rabbit that follows me. He's still pretty bad though. In fact, he's really bad. His turning radius is terrible. Some of these other creatures' turning radius should be turned down. His turning radius can be a little bit better. Let's increase the learning rate. There's a mushroom. I'm gonna just use it to kill this guy. I have noticed there's no pickup when you use the big mushroom, so you have to go back all the way to collect everything. Okay, so that's fine. I can pick it up now. Got another amoeba. And then I have to actually run to all the stuff. The little XP orbies. I don't know what I picked because again, using the controller with the menu is a little iffy. But I am plowing through most of these enemies now. I haven't taken a lot of damage, but I do have the armor, so that helps. Weapon size boost, it's the first upgrade I've gotten from this again. That's gonna help with this. I wish there was a way to destroy bullets also, but that's just wishful thinking there. That's not really a necessary thing. Maybe the ice balls can destroy ammo from enemies, bullets from enemies. If it eats them, it counts as an enemy eat. Let's see what this is gonna do. Increase the boom size even more. Now the stuff is going to pile in even bigger size, even more amiibo. Got a big stinky aura around me. Better heat delay. Well, so far I'm still... Okay, it does seem like the visual area is not getting... Well, it's getting bigger, but not as big as the actual area. The hitbox of the area, because I'm hitting these guys even though they aren't even visually in the area anymore. This is pretty effective though. We got the cooldown thing also, that would be very nice. Okay, so I got a double upgrade there. Got a free one. Use 530 minute survival. So hopefully one of these days Cerberus will show. It's usually about 7 minutes, I believe. Somehow I've actually got to survive this and still to unlock the rest of the characters. I have no idea how. There just comes a time where even since you don't level up further than a certain point, you don't get stronger, but the enemies do. Even a bigger weapon size, why not? You can see they die before they even hit the area. Ooh. Not that I'm complaining. Okay, so radioactive skull, pretty effective, if I do have to say so myself. But I'm not getting enough XP at the moment. I'm basically in a standstill because I don't have the collector thing. And the enemies are sparse at the moment. And in just a little bit I'm going to complain that there's way too many enemies again, so... Here they come already. Okay, so this is the second enclosure. Or is it the third one? I think it's the second one. This one is easier. It's a skull summon wizard guys, but they don't do anything. If they actually shot bullets also, then it would be a nightmare. Could go for better Tesla coil to get the guys outside. But let's focus on the high DPS things for the moment. There we go. Yeah, stay here. pretty easily take them out as long as the skull is up. But if the skull's not up, then my time is up. Let's get more magic, higher magic certificate. A little bit late, but I might as well. So here's the. Why do you disappear immediately there? There cap also on how many people that can hit before it dissipates. That would be bad though. That is a thing that happens. Let's go for the Tesla coil finally. Now we'll go for the rats here. I mean the rabbits. Just gonna slowly run next to you and eliminate you that way. There we go. One box down. I'll come get it. And this one too, please. Double shield. Look at how far the range goes. Outside of the actual visual range. Maybe it's in infrared, as it's radioactive. So it's outside of our visual spectrum. Visual light spectrum. Or maybe ultraviolet. And let's see, shield Tesla. Go Tesla. That little bit of knockback it gets. But if these guys are here, it means big boy is on his way. And still, my biggest problem with him is the hitbox and the fireballs are just a little off, but not by much. So I'm gonna try and kite him. Does seem to be shooting completely wrong place, but the big aura of the skull seems to hit him even from far away, so you can just slowly wiggle waggle in front of him. Let's aim this way, and this time I have to actually wait for him. Oh, straight in that fireball, but okay. Still have to look at the enemies in front of me, that's the problem. Okay, so they're done. Come on, skull. Spawn. There we go. I don't know what I picked again. Controller screwed up once again, but please give me a magnet. I can just pick up all this mess of experience. Let's get me some more armor again. Should have actually maxed the armor. That might be something I should try to do. Okay, more XP for me, please. Thank you. Oh, I've maxed most of the stuff. So apparently I have maxed the armor then, or it just does not do anything. More speed. So this time I can just run straight through all the XP here. Boomerangs. A little bit useless at this point, but it's okay. Get the red globes. There's a couple of red globes. They give a lot of XP. One of the year also. Okay. I think. Oh no, there's more. I don't know what drops the red ones, or it's just like Vampire Survivors, where it accumulates over time and mix and match with it. But I seem to be eliminating these Terminator guys easier this time. Okay, but the Terminator guys aren't the problem. It's the big massive dudes after these witches. Yeah, these guys. Of course, they definitely spawn in a pattern that looks like they're supposed to kill you. I just stand still and quickly collect that red one. Come on, give me. There we go. So now we hope because, as I said, this does not look like you're supposed to be able to win it. They do walk slow enough that the skull spawns quickly enough, but it does seem to be limited by the amount of people it eats because it disappears almost instantly again. That's something that might need to be worked on because it kind of eliminates the point of an aura. Just have it survive for a certain time. But you never know, maybe that's their intention. This is already pretty strong though. I mean, if you have to compare it to something, you have to compare it to the garlic in Vampire Survivors, and that is not limited by how many people it eats. That would be, as I said, pretty. Garlic is already pretty terrible. This is better than garlic though. Let's get this white light also, even though again there's no point in it again. I'm max level, there's nothing to upgrade. Killing all these skulls like it's nothing. Okay, so it's the eagles that got me last time. Now I remember. And they don't seem to be able to... Oh, they do die eventually. But it seems a bit unfair how strong they are. The lightning knocked them into me, but luckily I dodged. Okay, there only seems to be a single attack of them. Maybe I can outrun them. Do have some nice speed this time, which I actually accidentally took. Not accidentally, I was forced to take, so... Okay, I'm gonna... There's some big guys coming in again. I'm gonna take the... Oh, look at that. They kill way too fast though. I'm cornered. It might still be again something where you're forced to die. Because it's a demo, you're not supposed to get too far. Look at all these red skulls now. Let's stay somewhere. All teams seems like waves that's supposed to kill you. More of these guys. But at least they're intertwined between these guys. They're pretty easy. The golden skulls are also pretty easy, but this... Oh, unlocked something. The new level, maybe? Hopefully. I don't know what unlocked it because I haven't made it to a significant number. Maybe it was a 1448. Yeah, I would have thought I'd unlock something at 15 minutes. Oh, now I got this, so now it's done. It's over for you guys. Oh, it ran out. Now it's over for me. It's so packed though. Dang, give me a chance to get through here. Thank you. If I had the magnets though. Whoa, there's some strong barbarian looking guys. 2 Cerberuses. A Cerberus probably then. This is bad. Give healing, please. Give healing, give healing, give healing. Eagles and everything might have to kill me. This is bad, guys. This is bad. Not looking well. I am maybe gonna finish something to one of these creatures. More of these guys. Come on, skull. That skull didn't appear. God damn. Oh well, let's see the run results. What did do the most damage though? I'm curious about that. There's the radioactive skull, yes. The lightning coil, yes. The amoebas, 400,000, nice. So the boomerangs are by far the useless, most useless. Somehow the radioactive skull did the second least amount of damage, even though it felt by far the strongest. It might be just an illusion. But let's see how many enemies. I got 13,000 skulls. A massive amount of enemies. Anyway, let's quickly go back to the main menu. What the heck is happening here? Let's see the unlocks. Time is of an essence. Stone Age. A primal wilderness of giant beetles, velociraptors, and other prehistoric. Maybe this is where you get the scarab stems. Did that count as... No, it still didn't count as completing Dark Ages. But you'd think the Dark Ages would be after the prehistoric times, so... So, let me just quickly have a look. Oh, that's something. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... let's quickly go shop. I'm gonna end the episode here. And then we'll check out the new level in tomorrow's episode. Leave a little bit of a cliffhanger to look forward to. Just quickly get some more health. Oh, these upgrades are not good though. How much do I, maybe I need to unlock the level. Let me just look at that also. No. What? Okay, so how do you get the prehistoric times? What do you do with that? That's something I'll figure out tomorrow. And that counts as a Dark Age, so not entirely sure. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I came a lot further than I've ever been, so that was kind of exciting, fighting two Cerberuses with my stinky radioactive skull. Anyway, this has been a nice episode. See you guys again tomorrow. Goodbye.